What's up? It's your boy, Tomato Seed, Tomato, playing as a Holy Roman Empire, because that's what I do. And I'm going to get some Mongols here. This is a very interesting game. It shows the power of the Palace of Swabia. And that is why I selected this game. I am going to show you the power of the Palace of Swabia in this game. I'll put it in the description, I'll label it. You will see what the power of the Palace of Swabia can do. I'm playing against the Mongols. I'm gonna go on free camera so I can just chill and talk. Obviously, I have the map revealed now just because this is a recording, but this is what I've seen, and I will be going back and forth. Now, King of the Hill, one of my favorite maps. And me knowing I'm going against the Mongols, I do expect some type of rush, some kind of cavalry rush or tower rush, and I prepare for it. I feel like I have a strong late game. Not just in this game, but my playstyle in general. I feel like I have a strong late game and a quick. I have a strong. I'm quick to level up, so I have a strong early game. Maybe not military-wise, but as far as economic-wise. But my mid game lacks, and a lot of times when I get beat, I don't get quite. It's right around when I castle. Get to the next. Get to the castle age. Because I either don't have enough army built up and I'm overtaken, or before I can get there I'm overtaken. So I do need to work on my beginning game. I really just need to wait to get the castle before, I need to get my castle, my feudal age troops out on the battlefield and not get overwhelmed. So that's what I need to do. I'm gonna fast forward some of this. Got these guys going. It was a 40-minute match. We'll fast forward through a lot of this. Obviously, Arkham Chapel, that's what I do. I was able to get it, not so much on the wood line, but I was able to catch this gold vein and the berries here, so. Scouting, he's got a lot of sheep. Oh yeah, he ends up, uh, he ends up, killing my, oh wait, what's going on here? I don't know why I can't go down there. There we go. He ends up taking out my, scout, so, yeah. Bad. Anyway. Tried to show that. He took out my scout. I kind of just ran without a scout now. He's up to feudal. I want to see what he went up with. Deer stones. This is when my economy's pumping. No military units. Of course, he doesn't have any military units yet either. He is able to produce them 2 at a time. Oh, no, he does have some military. This is when the raid happens. Well, I had some towers built up and I knew the raid was coming. That's what they do as Mongols. I was able to protect my villagers. Oh, I should have got textiles. I didn't even think. So I didn't build an outpost up here. Definitely should have. That one here. I ended up, that cost me some food for sure. And right away, I'm able to castle. And I do. So he was a little late on the harassment, and I was able to get a castle up. Just had the resources for it. I don't know how many people I had, maybe 25, I guess. He is definitely producing horsemen now. This is why you make an outpost, because I'm able to throw some villagers in there and rain down some arrows. I'm not collecting any resources, because his cavalry is sitting there. So that's bad, but I'm getting castled up, and this is where I say I'm vulnerable, and I try to get castled up, but kind of losing in the early game. It looks like he's coming with another raiding party, so that's not going to be good. I am up to castle, though. And he is still quite far from castle, because he's reducing all these troops. I mean, that's the idea, you know. Try to get out there with some pellets. I think he's going to stay committed there, because he knows he's got this second army. Start poking out with some spearmen. Not sure why he's not keeping the pressure on a couple different angles here. He's trying to probably move up. He's definitely a bit behind technology-wise. That cost me that food there. If I had an outpost there, I'd have been alright. Seems like maybe we'll snatch that up. Fast forward to some of the mid-game. Actually, let me just keep the mid-game here. Spearmen are so good against horses. Almost looks like he's just giving these guys up. He knows he's got more in reserve. And he's killing villagers. And down goes the car. He has another raiding party ready to go. I'm trying to heal up my villagers. Got one relic in. Yeah, if I'd have put that outpost here, I'd have been collecting that food as I am with the berries, but it's a definite mistake. I don't know why he's not raiding on me. He should be. And he's still not up the castle. Oh, he will be here though shortly. Yep, come around the side and grab that. I did. Now we're even, and I still have spearmen on the battlefield. He's got 2 armies. He's got a couple sitting there on the relics. He knows I'm going after the relics now. And I'm able to get that second one back. Again, this is 2 times speed here, just shorten the video a little bit. I got 2 in there, so I'm alright with that. I want to try to get a castle up because that's going to thwart some of his, I did not mean to send this guy out there. That's going to thwart some of his raids. Here I go with my, usually combo this out, market, blacksmith. And I send 2 knights out. I'm trying to harass him a little bit. Obviously I don't want to get into a battle with all these guys, but see, he has a sizable force now. I do not know what I collected. Must have collected this one. I just got lucky. I got lucky. Finally got off that. And I was able to get it along the side. Wow, I did not realize how lucky I got until right now. Oh, nice. See, he's got some good stuff here. Just wants to rain down with the trebuchet. And I am collecting resources now. Because I didn't create an army. That's essentially why. And I go with some troops. I have enough for a castle. Put a castle down. This is exactly where the Palace of Swabia goes. And again, no military. It's third one. That's going to be good gold collection. Look what he's going to do. He's just going to basically do whatever he wants. I believe I go up with the Palace of Swabia. Boom. And that is going to be the Palace of Swabia's power. It's unique to the Holy Roman Empire. It acts as a town center. It produces villagers at 75% faster and at 75% cheaper. Cost of landmark is 20% reduced, so it goes up fast. Well, you earn the resources to build it faster. It also has a emergency repair ability, like the town center. Now look at this guy. He's in the field, and he is making siege weapons. I got nothing. I got a couple of spearmen. That ain't gonna do nothing. Can they go after it? That's a waste of resources. And now he's coming at me pretty good. And he can do what he wants, because he has map control. He's not going to do food, nothing out. Boom, I'm Imperial, and he is Castle. So I was able to get up there pretty quick. Current resources. He's still pretty low. Income per minute. Watch my income per minute just jump. Because I'm just going to town. Just banging villagers out. Population 51. He gets a bonus. Yeah, but look, he's doing what he wants. He can basically, he's going to destroy the whole bit. So I was able to put a castle up on the back line just to avoid some of these raids and still try to keep some of these resources coming in. He didn't attack back here, which would have been bad too. I was thinking, oh my god, so many. Since I was Imperial, I was trying to go with a cannon here, see if I can get rid of some of these siege units. I love those cauldrons. Well, the Palace of Swabia is killing it. Yep, look, resources get pumped in. 64 population. That's gonna get blown up. So castle did save me a bit. Now he hunts down all my guys. And he's getting production. He's still got these guys getting pumped out. that is. Rebuilding repairs itself by 150 health every 1 second for 20 seconds. Some horsemen, thinking maybe he doesn't have anything back here. I was going to try to do something. I took out the Megan L, which is good. But he's just sieging me. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do. He took my town center out. Also, Swabia is still kicking, and I'm starting to put a market down, so I was able to buy some wood. Starting to put down some barracks here. Siege workshop. I'm gonna go to his view. So he doesn't know I'm over here with this. He has no idea. He thinks he's got me, basically. And he does. He destroyed my whole base. He's thinking he's gonna get the victory. He even says GG, like right here. He's like, GG. He knows that's like the last landmark. And he's just running right by this whole glorious thing I have right here. Oh. You know, he has no idea the economic power here. 126 now. Man, it's insane. I think I tried to grab a relic and try to do a conversion, but he definitely killed it right away. And he's like, GG. What? I didn't win. He's thinking. Because look, my base is totally destroyed. He still does not see what I have here. He has no idea the economic powerhouse that's kicking. And then some guys come through and he's like, oh, holy cow. Oh my god. I got 2 castles up. 3 castles up. Working on my 4th. Resources coming in like crazy. Ton of spearmen. I don't even know how many spearmen I have. But at least he has an idea what's going on here now because he sent those horsemen through. And here he comes with his army. He's like, you know, I already destroyed my base. He could have finished me off back here. He probably should have, but he didn't. Yeah, he did not know that was back there. Wow, look at that. That barely skated by back there. Isn't that crazy? He just didn't even see it. Look, this is his view. Didn't catch it. Alright, he aged up. And again, Palace of Swabia. Just looking, cranking that stuff out. Income per minute. 2,000 gold per minute. Come on. Now he's going to siege us down. I do believe I had a couple culverins or a couple on the way. I was able to get that. When he came up, he's like, oh man, this guy's got a bunch of spearmen and Meganels. I better get out of here. Yep, culverins are blowing up the Meganels. Culverins are taking these guys out. He didn't even know. Yeah, so that pretty much took his army out right there. There goes his army. And his overload got depleted. So he's got to kind of regroup. And I got to build up a substantial army. At some point I gotta get these relics. So I'm just in survival mode. I did beat his army right there. I should have slowed it down. Done with this gold. Gotta get some more gold. Oh, he's looking like he wants to attack. No problem. I did not realize he had an army there. He's looking like he wants to attack. And he comes in from the south. He knows I got a castle there. I got some culverins. I got some Meganels. Spearmen. My spearmen are going to handle his horses. Macron well. The culverins are on the rams. He attacks from this angle. I had some, no, those were my knights. I had some knights that came in and finished the job. And I'm going to be able to clean his army up. I'm going to use the repair ability on this. It was touch and go, but I cleaned them. And I'm still producing troops. Let's get these troops producing. Go, another raiding party. No problem. Okay, this is what he sees. He knows I got something in there. Oh, and I do go down and grab these relics. He's got some guys here. He's kind of watching out. I don't know if I seen him or not. I gotta get these relics back anyway. They're just sitting there. Elite man at arms. He's got some decent stuff. And these are Mongols I'm going against here. Is there a second Oba? Oba? I don't know. He must have moved it. He's got this thing going. I mean, you know, he's gonna be producing some gold. And I'm just building up my army, trying to heal them. I think I got those relics back. Yep, throwing them in some castles. Increase the castles significantly. You'll see. I'll show you here when I throw one in. This is where I wanted to just poke out and see what was what, see what he was doing, see where he was at. Kind of wanted to take a peek at that sacred site. I was kind of thinking about moving some stuff over there. And it looks like that is what I do. So let's look at this from his point of view. I want to see what he was thinking or what he's seen. And I seen I got some knights. I kind of alerted him to what was going on. So that may have been a mistake. Here comes his army. And here comes mine. Yeah, that may have been a mistake to do that because then that brought his army over prematurely. I came hard with my villagers. And I think I go for a conversion here, yep. So it makes them the guys either get converted or back off. And I think I converted a number of them. Yeah, I converted some. Just helped. I should have the rest of these villagers power building that castle. But it looks like I'm going to be able to clean them up again. And he's got to be thinking, oh my god, what's going on? That's why I love this game, man, because that palace of Swabia in the center here was able to make it happen. Look, I cleaned him up. Cleaned his army up again. Unreal. I should be harassing there. And now he's got to deal with this castle. And it was all because of this palace of Swabia giving way to this. Yeah. It's a little bit of touch and go. You know, I gotta make sure I get these guys going. Look at all these guys I got on gold. A little bit of touch and go here. Want to make sure my army didn't get cleaned up. I still have my guns out. Finally started harassing down there. That's good. And I wanted to capture the site. I have some siege going. Yeah, he's like, oh, mine. Oh yeah, he uses these hand cannons. They're pretty powerful. So I decided I want to put up another castle. Let's go, right? I was a little worried he's going to take over here. When I took over the sacred site, started throwing these relics in the castles. Look what this does. Armor increased by 50%, damage increased by 35, line of sight 25, weapon range 20, and 100 gold per minute. That's a no-brainer. Only about 2 minutes left in this match. I'm going to take this opportunity. Oh, I put up another castle. I want to take this opportunity to quickly just tell you that the deal is the Palace of Swabia. That is what did it. Look at all the infrastructure that I was able to create, even though my base was dead. Palace of Swabia, which acts as the town center, was able to make all that happen. So I got a new town center and just cranked out villagers and was able to kind of restart essentially. And this game's essentially over. I mean, he doesn't have an army. But, he's trying to come with what he can, but he got nothing. Putting up a bunch of barracks. I'm just kind of putting a nail in the coffin. I think he's going to go ahead and just tap out here soon. Yeah, and just to show from his point of view what he's thinking. And obviously he knows he's in trouble here. He's got to move all this stuff, and time's going to be ticking down. I don't see any army at all for him. Oh wait, there's some, but that's not going to be enough. I got 3 castles here. I got siege. I think I had an army myself. Got some spearmen, some men-at-arms. The castles are what's really doing it. Look at all that infrastructure. Yeah. So it's got to be demoralizing for him. He's got an army over there too. It's got to be a bit demoralizing for him because, he has my base. He had my base completely destroyed. And there he goes. He taps out. So that was really just wanted to show you the power of the Palace of Swabia. So after my base was destroyed, I set that up as a town center on King of the Hill, and I was able to just get so many troops out, get a market, get so many resources. I was able to mine that stone, and it just really worked out. So I'll put it in the description. Thanks for watching. Let's go.